Tesla, this is going to be a quick one. 4.6% down on Monday, trading at 985. So slipped below that 1 trillion mark that we were talking about, which is $1,000 level for Tesla. And Elon is not still fully out, and he has been tweeting over the weekend, like it's all for entertainment, I guess, but maybe he has something trying to say to you guys. Yeah, I wouldn't I wouldn't watch it too closely. He might distract a lot with his tweets, and sometimes it's very, very misleading what he tweets out there. But price action, that's what you should care about, and that's what I do care about. At the moment, it's pointing still to the downside. If we switch to the daily chart, you can see on a daily chart, basically this breakout of from 900 all the way to 1250, it has given back most of it. All right, and now below this $1,000 level, we don't have much of a support for this stock until this breakout of 900. So it can very likely test this level. And also, if I bring up the moving averages, the 50-day simple moving average is right here as well at 888 right now. So, and also if it does come to these levels, if you want to play, like if I wanted to play, I wouldn't hope for more than average true range. So average true range for Tesla is $55 right now. So let's say Tesla gets to this extreme oversold level, just like it did here, flushed down, and then the bounce was around that average true range. So if it hits 950 bucks, $55 bounce, you can expect that would be nothing unusual, because that's the range it has been trading for the past 12 trading days. So, all right, what else? Let's have a look at the MACD. I think it's still pointing to the downside. It's still there is still selling pressure. Momentum is still to the downside. But if you want to try to maybe zoom in to different time frame, let's take a look at the 4-hour. Right, 4-hour is still pointing to the downside as well. There's no like indication, hey, it's bottoming here. If you look at it, way below zero. So I usually use 4-hour if I want to day trade a stock, but yeah, it's basically half a day of a price action. So each candle represents like first candle represents first half, second candle represents second half of the day. So first half of the day, Tesla still so far down, and second half of the day, we still have a couple more hours until market close. We'll see what happens. But what about the option activity for Tesla? I will just take a look at the total stats. I'm not going to look at much orders, individual orders, but we can glance at it. 600,000 calls, 500,000 puts. That's the volume today so far. All right, market is not closed yet. It's still trading. What about the individual orders now? So if you look at it, there are a lot of spreads, typical institutional activity going on. People are taking advantage of the implied volatility. So when stock goes down, they sell a put. When stock goes up, they sell a call. So I'm seeing a lot of spreads within like 1,000, 1,100, 1,050. There are a lot of 950, 900 call spreads as well for December 17. But by looking at these, I'm very rarely can say, all right, this is looking very, very bullish, this option activity, or it's very, very bearish. Always hard to read when there's so much volume and it's about the same. So can't say anything about the option activity for Tesla. But to me, it can still go lower, or even if it bounces, I'm not expecting like an extreme bounce. That average true range, that's what I'm looking at. So, all right, what else? I think that's it for this one. I think if there's anything, we'll definitely cover. There's no looks like headlines. There's nothing new happening. They put all the pump before their earnings and after our earnings, all the news. And now when there's not news, Elon is pretty much active on Twitter, just doing his stuff. But that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Peace.